take a look at some of the highlights. The batting highlights for Qatar. There wasn't many maximums, but there was at least initially plenty of fours.
Yes, there were. The first maximum came out of Shahzad's bat in the last over, but there are plenty of fours to look at. Good drives, good cuts, good uppercuts as well by the Qatari batters, playing down the ground as well over the top.
Plenty of contributions, but I suppose the disappointment for Qatar will be no one went on to make more than Mohammad Tanvir's 46. You saw the drop catch there at second slip that ran away for 4. Kamran Khan played with plenty of aggression. He hit 7 fours in his quick innings of 36 at the top of the order, and Imal Liange, the very stylish left-hander, that's Imal Liange Melindu, he hit 31 with 6 fours. Tanvir and Rizlan, they combined effectively for a 4th wicket partnership, but when Rizlan, the captain, fell, having been 139 for 3 in the 30th over, Qatar, they just fell away tamely, and there won't be many more boundaries to see in this highlights package, because the last 20 overs there was only 6 boundaries hit, and that's really surprising. We've seen sides accelerate towards the death. This Qatari innings, it did the inverse, it did the opposite, and really not a lot to cheer in the latter half of the innings.
Yes, they didn't score boundaries in the last 20, only 6 boundaries. In this particular ground, the score has been accelerated in the last 10 to 15 overs, the death overs, the last power play. Some of the boundaries hit. There was 30 odd boundaries hit in this innings. Some neat touches, and this was a big 6, the first 6 and the only 6 hit by Shahzad.
And he was out from the very next delivery. There is the batting card. 46 for Tanvir, 27 for Kuram, 36 and 31 up the top for Kamran and Imal. But lots of starts, not enough that went on. Let's take a look at the wickets now. 9 of them fell. Starting with that one, a pearler, a cracker from the big man, big Atifer Rahman. He picked up the second as well, forcing Kamran Khan to hole out. Big moment, that one. Still think that LBW call was very marginal before captain picked out the long off-fielder, and then wickets started to fall pretty regularly. That LBW2 question about whether or not it pitched outside leg stump, but all in all, the Saudi bowling effort was excellent. Some good catches held, including that one. The youngster bowled well, Ahmed Baladraf. All in all, Qatar's batting left a little bit to be desired, and that one was the wicket that closed it out. So we'll have a quick look at the bowling figures before we let you go. 4 for 46.
Let's have a look at the batting highlights of Saudi Arabia. They got off to a very good start, the openers having a 100-run stand. They were 50 for no loss in 5 overs. What a start given by the 2 openers for Saudi Arabia. We can see lots of fours scored by Wahid and Waqar for the opening stand. There's a neat touch by Waqar, running down to the third man. Another slice shot down to third man for a boundary. Edge taken. Good all-around shots played by both these batsmen, Waqar and Wahid. Nice sweep shot from Wahid down to the vacant area at backward square leg. Qatar trying to show some football skills in the field, but was not able to do so. Another sweep by Wahid into the vacant area. I think that was off the thigh pad. A good cut shot by the captain of Saudi Arabia. Many boundaries today. Just a limited sixes, but look at that full toss. Played it round the corner for 4 runs. A late neat touch played by Wahid. He's played very well today. Look at that back foot punch into the gap. Again a pull shot, one bounce over the rope. This one even better over extra cover, one bounce over the rope. A late cut and a full shot in straight 6. Let's look at the batting card. The first one to go was Waqar, a sharp bouncer bowled by the bowler Ikramullah, and again getting the leg stump by Ikramullah. 2 wickets taken by him, and Khurram Shahzad a wicket off Wahid.